you. Oh, thank you very much. How you doing? You good? Good. Don't know how to start these things anymore. Good pandemic? It was all right, wasn't it? I'll be honest, didn't mind it. Didn't mind the lockdowns, thought it was all right. Thought the football was better without the fans. So did the players, by the way. The players kept saying it's not the same about the fans here. Can I just clarify? What they meant was it's much better. There is no way your job is not improved by the removal of thousands of people calling you a wanker. Believe me. But I didn't mind it. Got vaccinated early because I got epilepsy. Get in. Early vaccine, Dave Showcase, finally paying off. Little fun fact for you. Had my first ever seizure during National Epileptic Week. Yeah, which was fitting. No, that's. It's a good thing about epilepsy jokes is I can make them as cheesy as I like, and if you roll your eyes, that is just offensive. But I'll tell you about the first seizure I ever had. Why not? It's while we're here. It was my first year at university. I was in Topshop. I had no idea I had epilepsy. I walked in there, picked up a pair of jeans, fell to the floor, had a seizure. I had no idea what was going on. I woke up. I was still in Topshop. I just woke up. There was 3 women looking over me. Right? I thought I was in heaven. And then one of them just went, "Excuse me." She went, "Do you know what day it is?" Now, I didn't know that was a thing. And I remember just thinking, can you not ask someone else? As though, to me, this woman had just walked into Topshop and just gone, "What day is it?" "Oh, that's that guy there on the floor. The one that's bleeding from the mouth and appears to have wet himself in a pair of jeans that he'll be forced to pay for, which is frankly unacceptable." I was glad when they went under. But I had to go to the hospital, of course, and the doctor was amazing. He told me all about it, all about epilepsy. He said this to me as well. He said, "This has been my first major seizure. This has been your first major one, but you've probably had a thing called absent seizures since you're about 14. We'd have been blacking out for about 5 to 15 seconds, and nobody must have noticed." And I went, "Oh, right." Then I went, "Hold on. I'm not sure what little input I've been putting into conversation." That I was blacking out for up to 15 seconds and nobody noticed. But there is amazing things they've got now. There's actually an app they've got for if you have a smartwatch, and if you feel like your body feels like you're going to have a seizure, it sort of alerts you and it alerts your emergency contacts to know you're going to have one, which is incredible, isn't it? It's amazing sort of what they can do with technology now and how it's sort of like changing the world. Like, do you know there's one for CPR as well? Do you know this? There's an app, and if you know CPR, you get this app. If anyone around you in the area ever needs it, they press a button, your phone will flash up, and you can get there and give them CPR. It's incredible. I was telling my friend about this the other day. He said, "Yeah, but would you help anyone?" I said, "Yeah, of course I would." He said, "Okay." He said, "What if you got there and it was Nigel Farage?" He went, "Would you help him?" And I went, "Definitely, because I don't know how to do CPR." But it is amazing. It's mad the way the world is changing with technology. Like, even the other day, I had to go to the doctor's, and I was there to go for a checkup, and I was sat there in the doctor's waiting room. And there was a girl there with her mum. She was about 6 years old. She was sat there on an iPad complaining that she was bored. On an iPad. When I was her age, only one thing to do in a doctor's waiting room, and that was to move some wooden beads. Yeah. That's all you could do, just that. That's all you had, just that. She's there on this iPad complaining she was bored. At one point she went, "Mum," she went, "I need some Wi-Fi. Do you know if there's a hotspot?" I was like, how do you even know what a hotspot is? When I was her age, a hotspot was a weird thing you swam through at the swimming pool that nobody spoke about. I'm like, how do you even know what that is? That's not to do with epilepsy, just to let you know I can do other stuff. But I don't want to just be branded as like the epileptic comedian, you know? Start selling merchandise after gigs. T-shirts with like, "It ain't easy being sleazy." But, or maybe I should. I'm afraid that's my time. You've been lovely. I've been Jake Lambert. Thank you very much. Thank you.